I'm Rachel Rooney from Ballynahinch, County Down, and I produce young horses for showing. We work from year to year to get to Dublin, basically. I don't think we realise how lucky we actually are to be able to go to Dublin every year and enjoy ourselves and have nice horses and see everyone. Yeah, no, Dublin is where we all want to be. This is home, basically. We're very lucky. We've worked very hard to get where we are and get everything. It's took a lot of time and a lot of effort, but yeah, it's great to call this home. We all work together, like it's a big family effort. You know, the brood mares and the foals, that's kind of my mum and dad. I dip in a wee bit and do it, but it's hard. It's nearly a full-time job alone, doing them, and then the breaking, my mum and dad help too, and Kyle, he's brilliant with the big horses. He can hold on to them when they're taking me off around the arena like a kite. I don't remember anything else showing. Basically, the first pony came, I actually remember him. The Fiddler was the first proper showing when we got him off Davy Lyons, a friend of ours, and he took me to Hawaii and we went to England, Ponies UK, loved him. He was brilliant, but he was a real fun pony. He was literally where it started and just never stopped. I think it got worse. I loved the show jumping when I had Country Strong. She was very good, she was brilliant. I really enjoyed her doing the jumping, and then I'd done a little bit of event when I was a lot younger with what was he? An OBS horse, I think he was. And then we sold him, and then the showing just took over. You know, when you get nicer horses and you do better, you kind of get addicted and want to do and want to be better. My mum, she showed always, like when probably right up to I was 4, as long as I can remember, I always used to go to the shows and be strapped onto the back of someone and just left there and locked in horse boxes, and the whole lot was going on. But yeah, she showed and she was very successful. She won the Hunter Championship at Balmoral, I'm pretty sure it was, with the 4-year-old. And then my dad, he would be horsey too. He used to do a lot of hunting with the County Down stag hounds, and then he kind of gave it up. I kind of took over everything, I think. Normally I have my own horse and we would bring him on and keep him for a couple of years and then sell him on, but this year we've just got clients' horses. I've nothing of my own this season. Hopefully next year I'll have one to come out if all goes well, but this year it's just clients' horses, and then we'll take them to Dublin and we'll maybe sell a few before or after, or keep some for next year. We'll just see how it goes and see how they feel. I don't normally buy out of sales. Now a lot of people do, but it's just something I don't really do. The minute you hear of one, just get in the car and go. Like we went to Galway the day before yesterday, and we got one. So like you just have to, the minute you hear, just get in the car and go. For me, it is all about finding that 3-year-old, not touched, not handled, taking him on, doing whatever with him to get him wherever he goes, and to sell it and see it doing really well with its owner. That's like, we bred a lovely coloured this year. Well, she's 4 now, but we bred her and she's out winning and doing very well, and that means more. And my worker is in England, he's doing well. Like I just love to see them get on to their new homes, and you know, saying I had a small part to play in where they are now. If you have a nice horse, everyone wants it, but it's getting that one horse. If you could get 10 of them horses, that's great, but if you have the horse, there's always someone there to buy it, but it's just getting them. We don't get to hold on to them because it is, at the end of the day, for us it is kind of business. You know, our clients, we sell them at the end of the year and we go and we find a new one and they take the bit of money and, I don't know, go on holiday, do something in the house. So that's what it is for us, and I enjoy it. Like I love doing it, but I would love to win the Hunter Championship one day. We'll keep working hard. This is me 24/7 in this yard, no life. Finish in the yard, get a shower and go to bed. Up the next day again and go again. Yeah, no, I don't. We'd like to go on nice holidays, but that's after Dublin for 2 weeks. You go away and then that's it. Maybe go skiing in January. I suppose, have a nice enough time of it. Kyle and I are married only from August last year, but we've been together since I was 17, so quite a while. He's a mechanic and he just dips in and out of the horses with us, and yeah, no, He's good in his good days, he's quite handy now probably, but tough to go without him. God love him. Last year we lost 2 dogs, which was really sad, and I said there were 2 young dogs, just health problems, and I said we're never ever getting another dog. And then they popped up, the miniature schnauzers popped up on Facebook, and it was people from showing people down south actually had him, and I messaged them and I was like, is that one in the middle a boy by any chance? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, perfect, he is for me. So Kyle and I hopped in the car, and I couldn't even tell you where we drove to, but it felt like we were driving for hours. Normally a show day, the like of like the county shows from Saturday to Saturday, will only take 2, 3 at a max, because they're all young and it's hard to get them on and off the lorry. But it would normally be me, my mum and Julie. It would normally just be the 3 of us, so we can't really manage anymore on a daily basis. But for the like of Dublin and Balmoral, there'll be a whole team of us. everyone comes and everyone helps, but from just a county show, it's normally just the 3 of us. I wouldn't be big in social media or anything. I don't like social media. I'm quite private, just like to keep ourselves to ourselves. Like, you know, we'd be out most weekends competing and do well. Like we were at Lurgan last weekend and we had 2 championships, and I never put anything up. I just kind of, like the big shows, like at Balmoral, and you know, I'll do them, but I just can't be. People are so judgmental on social media. Social media can be great. There's more judges outside the ring than there is in the ring, and at the end of the day, it's one person's opinion, and if you can't take it, that's on you, you know. You can't take it, don't do it. Like there's plenty of days where I'm standing at the end of the line thinking, you know, I shouldn't be here, and you are, and you just take it in the chin and go again, you know. It's life. This season's probably been, so far we've been doing pretty well. We had 9 horses at Balmoral and they were all in the top 3. The riding horse was second and reserve champion. We were chuffed with him. That was kind of really his second show and first big show. It was a big ask for him, but he was brilliant. And then probably the highlight of it was the 4-year-old lightweight cob. He was champion, he's Grand Design, and he's now sold. He was sold out of the back end of Balmoral, so it's sad to see him go, but I'm so excited to follow him and see how he goes. I've had some really good memories, but I would say probably last year, the Working Hunter Championship in Dublin last year was a really tough year for anyone that knows us. So that was kind of just, yeah, it was a big team effort and it was great. It was definitely last year, the Working Hunter Championship. He was Ballynahinch married us. We bought him as a yearling, just rising a yearling of Nixon Bacon, neighbours of ours as well. He came from there and we kept him, and he was 4 when it was all COVID, so we just done a bit of 4-year-old jumping classes to get him out and about, and he was a big massive horse, but he was just always civil. He was by Mermasar out of a Conduit mare, and he actually won Dublin as a 6-year-old, and then he went back and won as a 7-year-old and was Working Hunter champion then last year. But we took him to England and he was great. Like he was second and third in Hoy's qualifiers. It was great fun with him. He was brilliant. So we sold him after Dublin. So yeah, try to replace him would be hard. I would love something to replace him, but I don't know where you start. For Dublin, hopefully we're going to have 2 cobs, it's looking like, and we'll have, I think there'll be 3 4-year-olds going and 1 small hunter. I don't know, he's a maybe. We'll have a riding horse, maybe 2 riding horses, and we will have a worker and potentially a lady side saddle horse. That's if all goes to plan.